even though I am not born in the so-called Brahmin family, I am brought up in Brahmanical ecosystem, the temple ecosystem. We call it Kovil Perungudigal. In Tamil, we call it Kovil Perungudigal. Means within the 7 prakarams of the temple, all temples, big temples will have 7 prakarams, 7 circumambulation paths. The first 3 is only for gods and goddesses of Kailasa. Other than the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, no one else can stay in the first 3. From 4th prakaram, all the immediate personal attendants of Paramashiva will start staying. Like people who open the temple every day, people who administer the temple every day, people who administer the rituals of the temple every day, people who take care of Paramashiva, his services, Shivacharyas, Adinagartar, Sannidhanam, and Rudraganyas, and animals who directly serve Paramashiva, like cows who give milk for everyday Abhishekam. The elephant which carries the deity every day. Only those animals and those human beings will live in the 4th prakaram. Then the 5th prakaram, that people who are assisting these direct servants of Paramashiva. Then the 6th prakaram, people who make all the things needed to run the temple. Then the 7th prakaram. Like that in all major temples, you will see 7 prakarams. And of course, nowadays all the Kovil Perungudi Makkal, the temple people have been kicked out. All of them have been thrown out when East Indian Company took over the Hindu temples. First thing they attacked is the Kovil Perungudi. The temple people have been attacked and they have been thrown out. See, the whole temple people who belong to Paramashiva, who gave their life to Paramashiva, they actually even legally bound. Please understand, it is not just voluntary service. Legally they are bound by the declaration of the kingdom that they serve Paramashiva, their life is for Paramashiva. For example, if it is a Srirangam, they are legally bound to Parandama, Vishnu, Ranganatha Swami. If they are in Tiruvannamalai, they are legally bound to Paramashiva, Arunachaleshwara. If they are in Madurai, they are legally bound to Meenakshi Sundareshwara. They gave their life and generations. I am born and brought up in that ecosystem. My family was directly responsible for administration, running of the temple, like a king and Sannidhanams. Once the kingdom was taken away, then in the form of Sannidhanams, they were running. Both are from this Adisaiva Vedala community only, the community in which I am born and brought up. From that Sampradaya, from that family only, the king and the Sannidhanam, Raja Guru and Raja, both will be there. But when the Raja was removed by the wars and various anti-Hindu forces attacks, then the Raja Gurus were administering, and then that also got lost, and all these temple people have been kicked out, and all right, whatever has happened, and rest is the history. Listen, I know the whole ecosystem in and out. In and out. All Hindus don't get cheated by people telling you Brahmins exploit the society. No, Brahmins were the poorest caste, poorest people till now. Till now, only the few Brahmins who ran away from India, escaped and saved themselves, got some jobs in US, became like auditors, lawyers and engineers, made little money, are living a decent life. Don't imagine Brahmins are living a wealthy, rich life. No. The sacrifice of the Brahmin forefathers and all the knowledge they gathered, not even 1% of the copyright wealth Brahmins are enjoying. Don't believe when the anti-Hindu lobby is constantly attacking the knowledge source of Hinduism. Last 400 years, Hinduism is literally left with little life in ICU. If you Hindus continue to be criminally negligent, I don't want to say what will be the effect, because the survival of Hinduism is survival of humanity.